All right, man. Keith, random podcast. What's up?
Well, go ahead.
This is my friend Keith from university. Yeah, I'm gonna post this.
Now you tell me after you start recording.
Why do you think I'm gonna record this for fun? He thinks I'm just joking for fun.
All right.
Yeah. No, like I find this setup is pretty easy. You see how I have like this random thing and this random thing? That's all you really need. Like people don't understand. But nobody's really down. When I ask you, I'm like, yo, you're down to shoot a quick podcast in the car? Everybody just says, yeah, this, that. And then I pull it out. I'm like, yo, sit down. Let's just talk,
This is unexpected, not gonna lie.
So, yeah, we're in downtown Toronto. 20 minutes. So make sure this podcast is going to be 20 minutes. You have a guest coming right now. Right? So this guy owns 2 Airbnbs in downtown.
Three.
Now 3. So, yeah, 1 coming soon. So how long have you been doing Airbnb? I'm going to take a guess. From what I know, was I in downtown before you or after you? You were working downtown, but you bought the
But you
condo
lived
after me.
here
So
before
you've
me.
probably been doing it like 2 years now.
3.
3? No.
Officially 3.
How? When did you start?
2021 when I bought the condo. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I think as of this month, 3 years.
It should be coming into 3 years. Yeah, at least 2 years. Right. And then recently the market has changed and shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taxes. A lot of taxes to the government.
What's the number one perk of doing this business? Airbnb business.
Money, cash flow, I guess, but
Other than the money, obviously the business.
hospitality, really. Where town people are very hospitable people.
So you're Tamil.
We're Tamil.
Are you Tamil Tiger?
What the fuck? You're Tamil too, my guy.
I am Tamil. Cheers to being Tamil, man. This is just cherry juice, guys. I don't drink.
No, this is alcohol.
Yeah, man. So like meeting random people, right? If you can share, what's the coolest guy you met? I know you met like a couple like Lamborghini owners and shit.
Yeah, I met a lot of pretty cool people. A lot of rich, wealthy company owners, CEOs, CFOs, COOs.
A lot of corporate people.
A lot of corporate people that own their own businesses. A guy that owns his own nuclear plant.
Where?
That's a big one. In Hamilton.
Mm.
That's a huge guy. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to meet him, but
Okay.
he was really cool. Still keep in touch till this day.
In Hamilton. Mm. What was he doing in Toronto?
He actually lives here now.
Okay.
He was moving down here, and he
needed a spot to rent.
He just needed a spot while he waits for his actual spot to be ready, and I offered him my place. He took it.
I see.
Cool guy. Yes, he has a Lambo as well. But
for sure.
Everybody has a Lambo at this point.
Do you think like Airbnb is a good business to get into?
In Toronto, everybody keeps saying no, but the government's making it stricter and harder because it is a lucrative.
Like every
business.
week right now, they're making a new rule.
They're making new rules.
Every week I hear something new.
Because you make so much more money here. You can go to Florida, California, wherever in the U.S. and start making Airbnb cash flow, but
you're saying that you're making so much like
you'll make way more here.
I see.
Simple as that. That's why I do it.
It kind of makes sense. When you say it like that as a realtor, what I think is like just like how somebody will pay $1 million for a townhome in the suburbs, but they can also buy right now like a $900,000 bungalow with a huge land in Whippy.
Yeah.
Like probably like 10 minutes later, but they still choose the townhome. It's like what kind of? I mean, don't get me wrong. Everybody falls for the trap, right? But it kind of relates. I feel like to like somebody that will pay $300 a night to pay for an Airbnb in downtown Toronto, or $500 a night just to have a CNTAR view and enjoy the nightlife or whatever wherever they come here, right?
I think your viewers should see the view.
Yeah, we could probably show them the view after.
Every condo has a view of the CN Tower. It is my only criteria.
Yeah. So right now you have a guest coming. And that guy is staying for how long?
1 night.
1 night.
Smaller stays, more cash flow.
More bookings, more work.
Yes.
But once you have 3 units, it's be a lot easier to maneuver.
You bang them all out at one time.
One time.
Done. 11 a.m. check out, 3 p.m. check in. You got your window to do all the condos right in between there.
So if you don't mind sharing this, right? You rented a new condo.
Yes.
To do Airbnb. Okay. Now they changed the rules, right? So what is going to allow? How are you able to rent a condo and do Airbnb if like you're supposed to have it as a primary residence? Like how does that work?
So I own all the Airbnbs that I have, but this new one I'm going to be renting. So I decided to partner with someone on that one.
So that does that someone have to have it as in their name as a primary residence? Okay, it's the same thing as buying a house in their name.
Exactly.
You're renting it in a name.
Yeah.
Okay, so that same rules will apply 180 days. Is there any way to do it other than that?
No, the city does not allow it.
Okay. And I guess you could change the name of the lease 6 months later and be like, this is the new owner. But do they allow people to rent and put it on Airbnb?
Yeah,
they do.
The new one that I'm getting is exactly that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do someone has to show show that they own this unit, or they're the tenants of this unit?
Lease agreement.
That's it.
But to get that lease agreement,
it's not easy.
It's not easy.
Yeah. I hear you. Shit, man. So we've been friends for how many years now? I think I met you when I was like probably 19, 20.
Yeah, fucking out of UIT together.
Yeah, probably like 10 years now. But we started chilling way more like when you used to help me with the why am I saying podcast? Now you're helping me with the podcast. But you're helping me with the test banks.
Not gonna lie, I don't deserve my degree, but I have one.
You know what's crazy to me, bro? How they changed the name of the university.
And they did that with Ryerson too, though.
But that goes to show, like, it's worthless.
I don't think a single one of my employers asked for it.
Bro, you can make that shit up. Absolutely, you can make that shit up. It doesn't even make sense.
It doesn't help. That's for sure.
Like, okay, out of all the jobs, I know, like, I worked at the bank too, right? And when I worked at the bank, they did do the reference checks. They called the people, but I don't know if they verified my schoolwork. I did submit my transcript. I didn't finish school at the time, but you think they actually verify that if you graduated?
I don't think they care. No.
No, right?
No.
Okay. But they verify at least. Like you say, you're saying that you did a PhD in mathematics. People, I'm sure they're gonna verify, right?
It depends on the job, I guess, but most people don't really care, to be honest.
I know one guy that you probably know him. We're not gonna say his name. This guy will go into a job. He'll get 6-figure job roles, and he'll finesse the job interview. He's just a confident guy. He's cocky. He's trying to. I think the attitude in the interview matters way more. Like he'll go into the interview. I know who he is, right? I know his character. He'll go in the interview, like, the fuck? If you don't hire me, it's your loss. Like he has that kind of an attitude, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's how he does his dating life and shit, and he does pretty well. And he has no degree, no nothing, but he gets 6-figure jobs that people go to school for. And I've seen him do it like multiple times. But he never sticks to the job. Like
I don't even think it's that hard, to be honest.
It's not that hard.
It's not. I think I got my TD job without finishing school. I was still in school. So
yeah, like I remember when I was interviewing a few times, like even I was so nervous sometimes with some interviews that didn't even make sense. I'm just like, back then, right? Like now I would probably crush it, but I haven't had an interview for a job in
years.
At least 4 or 5 years.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, it's a good thing. I'm just trying to say.
Shit.
I'm just kind of thinking, like, when's the last time I had an interview for someone? Like, it didn't even make sense. Yeah, at least 4 years. 4 or 5 years. Just that. Oh, this guy's done. This guy finished the whole thing. Bomb clock.
Might be an alcoholic.
You know what? I was ahead of you. I was already on it on my way, bro.
Yeah.
You got the Christmas tree up.
You gotta make it festive. That's all about the hospitality, right? You gotta put your own unique touch to it.
Yeah.
You gotta genuinely like the job, to be honest. You're not gonna succeed if you don't like giving a great experience to your guests. Most people just want to get the money and cut. I've had a lot of repeat customers.
Really?
A lot of repeat customers. I package shit together now. We put car rentals, jet skis, boats, whole package. I'll even pick you up from the airport and give you the car after.
Nice, nice.
Take you to a club.
So you're doing 202 still or no?
Yeah.
How's that going? Still?
It's
Or
also
fast?
hit a brick wall because of these stupid government regulations.
They're regulating the Turo as well?
Taxes have increased. Insurance has
No way.
increased. You could rent my truck before for $147. Now it's over $200. That
Is
cut down
it just for
rentals.
Turo or just
No,
rental cars in
that's
general?
all Turo, I guess, but it was a lot cheaper earlier in the year.
You know what's crazy? Today I saw something. You know the Toronto Don Valley Hotel in Don Mills and Eglinton? I saw on TikTok
$1,900 a month, yeah.
for the whole month. I'm like, bro, I'm down to do that.
You got no kitchen.
I don't give a shit.
You're gonna be adding that cost right there.
I meal prep sometimes and I eat out. I never need a daily kitchen. Either I meal prep or I cook. I don't or I prep. Meal prep or I eat out. Like it's nothing
Honestly,
else.
I put some pretty good monthly discounts on my property. So
I was looking at monthly. Then that sparked an idea. I'm like, wait, why am I always looking to 12-year? Like I'm like, I want to move downtown back, but like I don't want to like spend a whole year here unless I can pay the whole thing cash up front. All this crap, right?
yeah, it makes sense.
So I'm like, I saw that. I'm like, wait, how much are hotels? I saw hotels like $4,000,
Yeah.
5,000. Not bad.
That's how much I charge a month. If you want my place, $4,500
4,500 a month, right now.
for 1 month.
How about in the summertime?
I
Right now
up
it's
the
almost like
prices a
winter.
bit.
Right
Yeah,
now it's winter.
five to six grand
This
a
is
month.
December 2023.
But
So the year is almost done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's the slow season right now, so I can't even lie. Like,
yeah,
you could be making a lot more money in the summertime.
a lot more money. Yeah, of course, of course. I think I know someone else that also got into the Airbnb game recently.
This is a good time to expand. People are desperate. Money is slow. Opportunities, they're out there.
Yeah, right now you can flip 100 to 300 in 2 years.
In the long run, yeah, you're probably not gonna make money now. I accepted that truth. New unit that I'm getting, I know I'm gonna take a loss up until at least January.
Mhm.
But I know every other month after that's gonna be a big win for me. So I'll take it.
Yeah, especially if you have a stable income and you have other income,
Yeah, like
you have something that you can
my
maintain.
bank job really does.
What else are you gonna do with your money, right? Like, are you gonna are you gonna just like spend all your money in Kensington Market, or are you just gonna invest it in the future? You're gonna invest it in the future,
I
right?
go to Kensington one time last night, and you know that I guess, yeah.
Kensington, man.
Bro, I've been traveling with my money, to be honest. I've been spending
Right,
it
travel,
everywhere.
yeah.
I've been to Morocco recently, Miami, Cuba, Australia, Japan.
Miami, Cuba, Australia, Japan. I remember when you went to Australia.
I think I did Australia and then Dubai right after, actually.
You did Dubai.
Yeah.
I remember Dubai. This guy did so many random trips. Yeah, you forget.
Why make this money and work this hard otherwise, right?
True, true. Well, do you want to move out of Canada, or what do you think?
That's the next step. I got too many Airbnbs here. I'm good with it. I'm not going to expand anymore here. I'm going to move to Florida. Start looking at new business ventures, maybe California.
Okay.
Maybe even go across the ocean and hit Dubai again. The Middle East.
Is there Airbnbs in Dubai?
There is. We have one. We actually
Okay.
have 3, but we're down to 1 right now. And again, cash flow is not the same. So
It's down. Like the market's down.
it's down. But
I guess a lot of money's not moving into Dubai right now.
that too.
Yeah.
I can agree with that.
That makes sense. A lot of money was probably moving into Dubai before.
I think you should show them the view now, bro. 15 minutes in.
How much time we got left? Yeah.
Huh?
Well, that was a very quick podcast. Thank you, man. Thank you
Anytime.
to my friend Keith for doing this. I'm gonna post this. This is a random.
Here,
You know
show
what
them the
this
view.
channel's about? You know what this channel? You know where the channel I post this?
Where?
The theme behind it is like, I want to post videos that like I look back when I'm like 80 years old, or my brother or my sister or my kids will look back at it and be like, oh, what the fuck? This is random.
Your dad did this shit, eh?
Yeah, like this guy did some random shit, you know? So this has nothing else to do. Like I went door knocking. I went door knocking and I videotaped it. I'm like, I want to see how I door knocked back in the day, you know? I posted it like the same day. So this is the view in downtown Toronto, guys.
Oh, you can't even see the tower right now. That's a bad time
Why?
to show it.
Oh, is that foggy?
It's that foggy.
It's so foggy you can't see the. You can't see the. It's so foggy that you can't even see the CN Tower in the back. It's so cloudy. But I'm on the balcony.
But here, show them the new Betway. That's
As you can see, this is a nice balcony.
That is going to be transformed into a skating rink.
Oh, in a few weeks.
Yeah, a few weeks. It's going to be lit.
Life in downtown Toronto, guys.
Doesn't get better than this.
If you want to rent this Airbnb, how much is it to rent this Airbnb?
You know what? I'll send you the link.
I think it's like $200-300 a night.
It's not bad.
Yeah. All right, peace.